Hi, I'm Dr. Sreetheran from Department of Landscape Architecture, Faculty of Design and Architecture, University Putra Malaysia, UPM. This is one of my teaching and innovative tool for my undergraduates, which I call using hashtags in Facebook to facilitate teaching and learning of research method a fun way. Um, the reason I came out with this innovative tool for my class because back at my faculty, because I'm from the Faculty of Design and Architecture, so most of these students over there are design-based students, and I'm being assigned to teach research method for these design-based students. And since majority of our bachelor students, our design-based students, are from arts background. So when I teach research method, and as all of us are aware, research method classes are normally very dry. So to make it as a fun way of learning, particularly for our design based students, I came up with this innovative tool where I use hashtags in Facebook to facilitate the teaching and learning process of the research method classes. And this was done in one of the exercises under this research method class for the students. Okay, so this was the poster which I prepared for this competition, and these are some of the subtitles which I would like to present for this particular innovative. Okay, so what are the objective? Objective one, of course, is to expose our students, our design based students, on research methods through an interesting teaching method. And number two is to produce an appreciation of the research process by using hashtag. Okay, so how did I do? I applied this hashtag in my class actually. So as I said before, this was used in one of the activities in my research method class. So what I did, I told the students to pick a topic, to pick an issue, research, any can be any issues or can be environmental issues and so on. And after picking up an issue, they need to upload three research journal papers in the Facebook using this hashtag. Okay, for example, I use the hashtag that I use for my class is hashtag LAN3903. This is actually, in fact, the code the code for the course actually. Okay, so this hashtag was used. So each of these students, they need to find a topic or an issue, and from this issue they need to upload 3 journal papers regarding about this issue in the Facebook. And how do they do that? By using this hashtag LAN3903. Okay, so it is not just uploading 3 papers in here. There's also another exercise that involves in here. I also told them to only upload good journals. References from all these grey publications will not be counted. Okay, so this was another information that I told them. So indirectly, by using this hashtag, they're not just uploading papers, but they are also being told, okay, what are good journals, what are the grey publications, and so on. So I told them only journal papers they need to upload in the Facebook. And apart from there, it's not, this activity is not just uploading research papers and so on. They also need to do like a summary that of each of the papers, and there will be also this conversation between their colleagues, because all their colleagues, they are aware of this hashtag. So when they put this hashtag, they can just go to the Facebook and type this hashtag, and they can even comment their peers, their friends article or issue, and so on. Okay, so for example, like in here, one of my students, okay, there's 2 students over here, they have uploaded the papers. And after uploading the papers in the Facebook by using the hashtag LAN3903 underscore 20, okay, underscore 20 means this was for this year's cohort actually, okay, this was this year's cohort. Actually, because when I was started to teach research method classes, I had these difficulties of teaching, particularly for this design-based student. Okay, so I started to use all these hashtag in my research classes. Started from my second cohort. So the this year's class was my fourth cohort. Okay, so for each cohort, I create a special hashtag for them to upload their their papers and so on. So apart from just uploading papers, it will also be a platform for me as a lecturer to do the assessment. I can just go to this hashtag in the Facebook and I can just check each of the students have they uploaded the 3 journal papers that I've requested. So I can just give marks immediately. Did they do any summary out of each of the papers that they have read? So marks can be given. So it's even easy for me to do the assessment. It's not just uploading research papers, but it also makes my assessment even easier. Okay, so these are some of my students' feedback. If I can read one, for example, like Ho Yaping, she said that using hashtag in this class make it easier for me to know about other papers read by my fellow friends. This made me have access to this paper easier because some of the students they might have picked the same issues. So when they pick the same issues, sometimes they miss the other papers relative to their issue. So it helps the other students to get more papers actually from their peers if they are doing the same issue and so on. Okay. Okay, so I have attended several teaching and innovation conferences and also competition and won several medals for this particular innovative tool. Okay, with that, I would like to conclude this particular usage of hashtag in Facebook. Not necessarily it should be applied in research method classes, but it can be applied in I think in any field, in any classes and so on. The only reason I use this is actually to create a fun kind of learning environment in the class. And since we are talking about design students and they are very a creative group of students, so that was my reason to use this hashtag in the class, just to create a fun learning environment, okay, in the class for the students. So with that, I would like to say thank you, and also thank you for the organizers for giving me this opportunity. Thank you. Bye bye.